The thing is, absolute pure jealousy. The WNBA players voted Caitlin Clark the 9th best guard. Someday, they will realise what she has done for all the players in the league. Charter planes, increase in salary, sold out crowd, improved TV ratings, and LeBron James likes to post. LeBron James likes to post. And this here, I don't dislike LeBron. I'm not necessarily crazy about him. I do admire him for sticking to his principles, regardless of hey, I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares, to be honest. Like, let's be completely real. I don't think he cares about what WNBA Twitter has to say about him.
At long last, LeBron James has spoken. The basketball icon has finally weighed in on the Caitlin Clark situation, calling out what many fans have noticed for more than a year. His comments served as a well-timed wake-up call to WNBA players who have refused to acknowledge Clark's undeniable impact, and it was a moment that felt long overdue.
They put Caitlin Clark number 9 as far as the guards go for the WNBA. Not number 2 behind, I don't know who would possibly be ahead of her. Not number 3, not 4, not 5. Shout out to LeBron James. Not 1, not 2, not 3. They put her all the way at number 9 behind Paige, behind her teammate Kelsey Mitchell, behind Natasha Cloud, behind Brittany Sykes. This is absolutely egregious and downright disrespectful.
When the All-Star voting results came out and showed that WNBA players had placed Caitlin Clark 9th among league guards, LeBron decided it was time to speak up. Despite shattering attendance records, overwhelming ticket systems, and driving massive revenue for the sport, Clark was still undervalued by fellow players. One of basketball's greatest figures immediately recognized the message behind that snub.
LeBron has been told y'all not to get it effed up. She's the reason for everything that's going on positive in the WNBA. And literally, all of the negative is literally the people that's like hating and being jealous of it. You even have people come in talking about, oh, the Commissioner's Cup don't mean anything. What? So you saying winning the trophy and $500,000? For the WNBA players, $500,000 is nothing. But y'all was the same one saying that unrivaled championship is worth a lot. Excuse me.
LeBron didn't just comment. He made his stance clear with a single move. By liking Dick Vitale's viral post calling out the jealousy directed at Clark, he sent a loud message without saying a word. That small gesture rippled across the basketball world because everyone understood its meaning. LeBron sees what's going on, and he's clearly finished tolerating the resentment toward true greatness.
Exposed that Caitlin Clark was ranked the 9th best point guard by WNBA players and WNBA media. Now, the fans had her number 1. Paige Beckers was even higher than Caitlin Clark, which is crazy to me. But whatever the case may be, it's clear as day that they have a hidden agenda against Caitlin Clark. Well, one ESPN analyst.
Let's put this into perspective, because the gap between what's actually happening on the court and how players ranked her is staggering. This season, Caitlin Clark is putting up 18.2 points, 8.9 assists, and 5.0 rebounds per game. In just 41 appearances, she's already tied Candace Parker for 3rd place on the WNBA's all-time triple-double list. She also made history as the league's first rookie to post a triple-double, and then went out and did it again.
And tell you that it's rain. Don't ever let somebody disrespect you like that. It don't matter how many coaches, players, teams, GMs come out and say, oh, the league loves Caitlin. There's no jealousy. There's no animosity. Every single time somebody says something like that, more proof comes out to absolutely obliterate that statement and show the exact opposite.
This is where things start to get especially revealing, and where LeBron's irritation makes complete sense. If Caitlin Clark is truly only the 9th best guard, why does every team in the league defend her like she's peak Steph Curry? The same players who ranked her so low are the ones sending constant double and triple teams, applying full court pressure from the very first possession. The Golden State Valkyries recently made that reality impossible to ignore. Head coach Natalie Nakes openly said their game plan was built around preventing Clark from getting comfortable and forcing her to face multiple defenders at all times. Multiple defenders for someone supposedly ranked 9th. The numbers don't line up, and LeBron clearly recognizes the act for what it is.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
What gives LeBron's latest stance so much weight is that he's been backing Caitlin Clark long before public opinion shifted. On his Mind the Game podcast with JJ Redick, LeBron made it clear that Clark is a driving force behind many positive changes coming to the WNBA. This wasn't empty praise. He spoke from personal experience. He recalled entering the league at just 18 years old and facing waves of doubt, criticism, and people actively rooting for his failure. After enduring that kind of scrutiny for 2 decades, LeBron immediately recognized the same envy and resistance Clark has been dealing with. When Clark returned from injury earlier this season and exploded for 32 points, hitting 7 threes against the defending champion New York Liberty, LeBron wasted no time showing love. The CC effect. Welcome back. You were missed. At the same time, the very players who ranked her 9th were scrambling to devise defensive schemes to slow down someone they insist is an elite.
I said so much wasted energy face guarding, blitzing, and double teaming the 9th best guard in the league. Fortunately, I am not surprised that the players ranked her so low. However, I do take it as a sign of disrespect to Caitlin Clark. I know that she hasn't had her greatest season. I also know that she has been out with injury, but there is no person in the world who can convince me that there are 8 better guards than Caitlin Clark in the WNBA.
This is the part that makes the entire situation impossible to ignore, and it's exactly what LeBron understands. The contradiction is glaring. If Caitlin Clark truly isn't a top-tier guard, then why not defend her one-on-one? Why not give her room and see if she can really hurt you? Everyone knows the answer. She'd start launching from the logo, knocking down step-back threes, and piling up 30-point triple-doubles on a nightly basis. This season, Clark has hit 5 of her 11 three-point attempts from beyond 30 feet, an even better rate than her overall shooting from deep. She's converting shots from ranges that would make even Damian Lillard take notice. And the impact goes far beyond the stat sheet. When Clark missed time with injury, WNBA viewership dropped by 55%. Games featuring her average 1.09 million viewers compared to just 414,000 for games without her. Attendance at her games more than doubles. Yet somehow, she's still labeled the 9th best guard. The evidence tells a very different story.
Dick Vitale stated, "It is absolutely absurd the way the number of players in the WNBA have treated Caitlin Clark so bad, but I bet they love the charter flights, the increase in salaries, the crowds, the TV ratings since she has arrived. From Iowa, no doubt she is the best thing to happen to the WNBA." And I'm telling you right now, that wasn't the only thing he stated. He stated this on the 30th. He stated, "Absolutely pure jealousy that the WNBA players voted Caitlin Clark the 9th best guard. Someday they will realize what she has done for all of the players in the WNBA, charter planes, increased salaries, sold out crowds, and improved ratings."
The on-court reality tells a completely different story than the voting results, especially when it comes to defensive attention. ESPN's Michael Vopel pointed out that Clark has been aggressively blitzed on ball screens 57 times, more than any other team deploys against a single player. Second Spectrum data makes it even clearer. Defenses have blitzed Clark on 89 ball screens this season, nearly double the number faced by the next closest player, Sabrina Ionescu, who has seen just 46. That level of pressure isn't accidental, it's intentional. Teams don't throw multiple defenders at someone they believe is merely the 9th best guard. They do it because Clark has the ability to take over games with her deep shooting range and elite playmaking. Golden State Valkyries head coach Natalie Nakes explained the complexity of guarding her, noting that defenders have to pick Clark up far beyond the three-point line because shots from the logo are well within her comfort zone. For Clark, those attempts are almost routine, nearly as automatic as a layup.
You don't think I'm that good? And if you do think I'm that good, you don't want people publicly to know you guys think I'm that good, so you're just going to downplay me and shit on me for public perception. I'm not cool with that. When it comes to viewership, you guys continuously to say, oh, the WNBA was booming before Caitlin Clark got here. She just helped a little bit push it over the edge. No, the WNBA was not booming. Viewership was not on the rise. They still haven't even gotten back to early 2000s numbers. It's been 16 years since they got a million view game. The WNBA was not everybody watches. That wasn't the case. But you guys want to act like it was? Don't call me. You guys can explain why the viewership has been raising, why the attendance has been raising without using my name. Go on ahead and see how far that gets you.
What LeBron understands, and what many WNBA players refuse to admit, is that Caitlin Clark is a transformational talent. She isn't just having a good career, she's reshaping women's basketball. Her record-breaking assists, historic milestones, championship impact, and massive influence on viewership, attendance, and revenue prove she's a generational player, not a ninth best guard. LeBron recognizes this because he's lived it himself, facing jealousy, skepticism, and attempts to downplay greatness. The difference is that Clark is being undermined by her own league, even as players benefit from the attention, money, and growth she's driving. The stats, the defense she draws, and the fan support all tell the same story. Clark's impact is undeniable, and history will make today's disrespect look foolish.